Hi guys, and welcome to the Steel City Slamboree Wrestling Podcast with myself, Leo, and my brother Ewan.
Hey.
In today's episode, we're going to talk about some random stuff. We're going to talk about Full Gear this weekend.
Yeah.
Talk about Wargames a little bit and the lackluster matches.
Nature of it. Yeah.
As well as maybe some blood and guts.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
And stuff that just
We'll probably touch on the last time is now tournament, I should imagine.
Yeah, the John Cena stuff winning the Intercontinental Championship.
Yep.
And why Ewan loves to hate on Dominic Mysterio for no reason.
Yeah.
And we will also go through the off the mat segment as well about the halfway point, wherever that is.
Yeah.
Well, first we may as well start with the My Time Is Now tournament.
We may as well.
What's happened. And yeah, what do you think of the 16 that we now have?
I don't hate it. I think there probably should have been another NXT in there, given what Cena wanted to achieve out of it.
But if NXT people are getting on the show anyway.
Yeah, that's fine then, yeah. But that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. So we've got, as of now, it's Sheamus, Rusev, Gunther, Solo.
And the two who won on SmackDown that week. Who won?
The two on
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
And Jey Uso. And then the four of which not wrestled yet.
Yeah, which we're hoping is be Carmelo, but it's not going to be Bronson.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's Carmelo and Penta.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be Bronson and Penta.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I really hope Bronson gets cost because Carmelo definitely.
I mean, it would make sense with the whole War Games thing going on.
Yeah, Carmelo, he did the ruthless aggression thing in NXT.
He did.
He, just makes sense
it would
that he
be full circle.
Exactly. Yeah, I think Carmelo was a guy that I think a lot of people rumored to have a match. Not rumored, people wanted to have a match with Cena. I don't think it's going to happen.
Well,
it's definitely not going to happen now.
So it would have made perfect sense to do it in Boston.
In Boston. But no, it's not going to happen now, but I would at least like him to progress. Plus, it would help him a bit because he needs
to get back on track.
Yeah, he's facing Kit Wilson. He's hitting the 6-7 mid-match. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, that wasn't great. Those two kids in the front row of AEW last night were doing 6-7 as the show.
Oh, mate, it makes kids go mental. It's like crack to kids, that 6-7 thing.
I don't understand what it's all about.
No, I don't. It's the first proper sort of internet craze for my generation, which even my generation don't get, which means I'm starting to progress through the years.
So what did you think of John Cena winning the Intercontinental Championship?
I was really happy. I mean, so this is more on a Dominic Mysterio type thing. I started off hating Dominic Mysterio, so did you, when he first debuted. Yeah. Then he turned and he was he's getting better, and he is good, but I just think there are better people to push, and he's the ranked number one wrestler under 30, which I just don't understand. I feel like MJF is
so
far clear, but I don't know. I don't see as much of the hype around Dom. I don't think his match quality is enough to be considered the next big thing.
But his character quality is so there.
Yeah, he's good at it, but I think anyone could be good at it.
Said, we don't do great matches here. We do great storylines that we then put on hold, and then we'll continue with other great storylines.
Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like his character. Well, first of all, I've said that it's a pretty big copy of Eddie, but you don't like that argument.
It's not. It's not the direct copy of Eddie.
And secondly, I feel like his character's quite easy to achieve. Being a bastard, well done. I mean, I don't know. It just seems very easy to be a bastard. It's much harder to be a guy that people cheer.
Fair. What did you think about the fact that John Cena's last win on Raw was a 6-man tag against
It's not just his last win on Raw, though, is it? It's his last win ever.
Yeah, sorry.
Because we don't know that for sure. The assumption is that he's losing his next two matches,
which is Survivor Series and the last one.
Yeah, I wasn't best pleased. I kind of wish he'd have had sort of an open challenge, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But then, obviously, because we're doing that on SmackDown already, I understand why they don't want to do that too much, even though open challenges are great.
Yeah, I mean, it's just teaming with Rey Mysterio. I can't believe
the bloody Mysterio
my hero has teamed with the biggest villain in this place.
I hate Rey Mysterio.
But yeah, it was an interesting way to go. I don't think it was the greatest choice. But
I was glad Sheamus got his moment because I don't think Sheamus is winning the tournament.
No,
I thought he was up there for favourites, but now he's had that moment. I definitely don't think he's going to win it.
No, it does seem very set up to be Gunther.
I don't think anyone else has been set up nearly.
People want it to be Jay. I don't know why.
People in the arena want it to be Jay. I don't think.
I couldn't be
online.
I really don't want Jay to be the guy to end Cena's career.
I think maybe Gunther. I'd be okay with Gunther. I'd be okay with LA. Even though people probably wouldn't like that.
He's the one that would be really good. I feel
I'd be fine.
Out of everyone in it, I'd take Gunther, LA, or Solo.
Yeah, I'd take Solo as well. Yeah, I think that would be very unpopular.
Yeah, I know.
But we like Solo. Solo's good.
Yeah, I think it would help Solo get to the point of which he should be at now anyway.
Yeah, his character works good. He's a bit like Dom actually. His character works good. I don't think his match quality is that great.
Yeah,
but then again, WWE don't care about that, so that's fine.
Yeah, true. But then he also has the whole tag team title thing, but then technically that's not him doing it, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
I don't know, it's weird, but I feel like Solo should be... I feel like he's finally getting back on track again.
Yeah. This is a good segue, actually, to talk about the 5 versus 5 Survivor Series match that's on SmackDown.
Oh, the one that should be on Survivor
The one that should be just the War Games, really, but if not, just on Survivor Series anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a weird one. They've been setting this up for months and months and months now.
Yeah, makes complete sense.
Sami Zayn takes the title from Solo.
Yep.
That carries it on. The Machine Guns have got beef with the MFTs because
they have for ages. Yeah. They took the titles off them back last year. Yeah.
And then Nakamura got cost the US title, and they would just they're just hating on.
They just hate Rey Fenix. Yeah. I think it's. Yeah, I feel like they wanted to put this in War Games, but thought it didn't have enough star power, and decided to go back.
Why not do the 2 War Games matches that we've got?
Yeah.
You got the 2 singles matches.
Yeah.
And then middle of card, just stick this one on.
Oh no, the 4-match card thing absolutely sucks.
I can't see them adding anything else. That's the issue.
No, I don't think so. Nikki Bella makes the card, but Solo doesn't. Sami Zayn doesn't. Whoever else.
Nikki Bella sneaks onto a second pay-per-view match of the year.
It just should be Raquel. It should be Raquel or Roxanne who has that place.
It really should. But speaking of Roxanne and Raquel,
yes,
you know what else they could be?
Women's tag champs.
Women's Intercontinental champion.
Women's Intercontinental champion. They could be.
But instead, they chose Maxxine Dupri.
They chose Maxxine Dupri.
Which is a very questionable decision. I can get to a degree, or we don't want the women's champion, the Intercontinental champion, inside War Games.
Yeah.
If they get hurt, that fucks the title.
Yeah.
Look at the roster around you.
It was an odd decision.
Like, oh, well, what about heel on heel? They don't want to do heel on heel. Lyra. Baby. They just sat there.
They're fine, yeah. Yeah.
And yet, they're not put in that position either.
No.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'll bet Lyra can't challenge for the... Lyra can help Bayley.
Lyra can help Bayley. Bayley, it's another title for Bayley to win.
Yeah.
You know, Bayley, the first ever women's Grand Slam champion, as far as I'm aware.
It's just... it's why Maxxine Dupri.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But before the match, I was texting you and I was going like, it definitely feels like Maxxine can win here. They've built this in a way why Maxxine could win. I was a bit annoyed she won with a crossbody. I just thought that makes Becky look so weak.
AJ's an idiot. She wants the Intercontinental Championship. She is living rent-free in Becky's head, and she wins the title for somebody else. Yeah,
it made the IC title look like nothing, not worth it.
Like, I had somebody say, oh, well, maybe AJ will turn and take the match. I was like, well, she won't, though, will she? She's way too popular to be turning.
No, there's no way.
The way I would do it now is that Maxxine goes, well, you helped me, and I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
I'll give you a title match.
And then AJ
is known for taking advantage of last-minute title matches with the US Championship, with Paige and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That she then takes advantage of that and wins the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then feuds with Becky going into the end of the year.
That makes sense. AJ's, going to be in War Games with Becky anyway, by the looks of it.
It's her second match back in War Games. It's mental.
War Games didn't even really exist for WWE. Well, it didn't exist for WWE when she was in the company. Yeah. It was WCW, was it? Yeah.
WCW.
And so, it's a little bit odd. It's a little bit odd.
Like, she has to be in the advantage match just so she can get a match under her belt before War Games, surely.
Yeah, you got she was good in that. That mixed tag match was good, but War Games is a step up.
It's a whole different.
There's a lot of planning that goes into War Games and stuff. So
yeah, it's a very peculiar decision. It was very. I don't know, people have called it like the best Raws to ever. For me, it was just like, there's a lot of questionable stuff going on here.
I don't think the returns meant enough to make this one of the best Raws ever, and there was a lot of questionable decisions on the Raw as well.
Yeah. Of course, then we'll lead into the main event segment.
Yes, the War Games build, the final members of the team.
Which was supposed to be a face-off.
Yeah.
Of which nobody actually faced off. They
No.
all just brawled with each other.
Yeah, and the police got involved as well.
Yeah.
Roman and Brock in the big 2025.
I can't believe they faced off in 2025.
They've switched back to the face and heels have switched to the way they were the last time they fought.
Somehow.
But I was pretty just kind of got annoyed about that.
I know they got you with the Roman one.
Yeah,
they put the copyright up and you were ready to...
I just thought they'd do Roman on another show, but being Madison Square Garden, it's fair enough. But I know I was pretty annoyed about Brock being in it. I voiced my concerns with this version of Brock where he doesn't really seem like he's that bothered. Well, it's not really though, because his last good match was SummerSlam 2022. All of his matches with Cody were crap. His matches with Bobby were crap. Like, and I don't think he'll be good in War Games because he'll be the last person in. And he'll come in.
Babyfaces have to win the advantage match.
Which I don't hate.
But then there's the argument of, well, why wouldn't Brock Lesnar be in the advantage match?
Yeah, exactly. You would just put him in.
I had someone suggest that next week on Raw it's going to be Roman versus Brock.
Those guys don't wrestle on television.
Yeah, I was like...
yeah, there's no way.
The advantage match is going to be Jey Uso versus Bronson
That's the
Reed.
thing. You want to see the backstage segment of Paul Heyman trying to explain why Bronson Reed should be in the advantage match, not Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. And then there's the whole issue with War Games, which... I will break my notes up out and go through. I know I've already been.
Yeah.
But why?
The errors with the teams.
Every War Games match is not worth investing in because everyone wants to just fight each other.
It's the most thrown together. One of the most thrown together matches ever. This one.
The men's heel team is the one that makes the most sense out of the four.
It's the one that has the least amount of inter-argument, but it still has some.
Yeah. So Brock and Logan Paul, they're going to interact. Those two.
They're best friends, those two. Apparently.
Logan Paul is going to go to Brock Lesnar and say, I've had this idea, I think we should, and Brock will go, shut your mouth, boy.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to go, who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's the case of Drew McIntyre.
Drew hates Brock.
With a burning passion. As in, they've cost each other Royal Rumble matches in the depth of the match.
Yeah, they don't like each other, yeah.
In a place, where they've literally gone on to win championships.
And just remind me, Drew and Paul Heyman, what's their relationship like?
I can't say they've had a relationship.
No. I don't think they like each other very much.
Has had issues with the bloodline.
Yeah, the bloodline.
Which
and Brock
is
Lesnar.
a big part of his 2020s.
It is, yeah.
Then we move on to the women's face team.
The women's face team, yeah.
Rhea and Charlotte Flair
hate each other.
And
that's been said.
A lot.
Yes.
And it's like, we're going to see past it because I think, no.
No,
Rhea hates Charlotte with a burning passion because of the first WrestleMania.
That is correct. Yeah.
Bliss and Flair.
Yep.
We're supposed to believe that they're no longer friends of convenience and actually are in love.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
With no real... They've had a tag team title run, but that's it. But then we've had tag team title runs before, like Shayna and Nia, where they were like, well, we don't really like each other, but, gold is gold.
Yeah.
And then there's AJ.
Yep.
AJ is going to walk into the locker room, which her team's in, and go... Yep. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
you. She doesn't know anyone.
She doesn't know anyone on her team. She doesn't
but
really know.
But they've got to trust each other enough to go into War Games.
Yeah. She only knows one of the heel team as well, and says to believe that she would help them.
She doesn't know who half the people are.
No.
Speaking of not knowing who people are, we get onto the women's heel team.
Yeah.
4 of the members of the women's heel team don't know who Lash Legend is.
Yeah. Who's Lash Legend?
Yeah. They have no idea who the hell she is.
Yep.
Asuka and Becky.
Yeah.
They've hated each other for the longest of times.
Yeah, they hate each other, yeah.
Nia and Becky have hated each other for the longest of times.
True.
Asuka and Nia have hated each other for the longest of times.
That is basically right, yeah.
Kairi doesn't know whether she wants to be part of this or not.
No.
As one week she's conflicted, and the next time she isn't.
That is true, yeah.
And then Lash and Nia have only been teaming for 2 weeks.
Yeah, very shoehorned in Nash and Lia.
I don't think they've had...
Nash and Lia? Nia and Lash.
I don't think they've had a tag team match.
No, they haven't. Have they even had a match together? No, they haven't had any matches since they've been together.
They're probably not going to have a match between now...
And one of them might be in the advantage match, but together now.
Their first match as a team is War Games.
Yeah.
Well, that's how Wargames works. Yeah.
And then what? Onto the absolute clusterfuck that is the men's.
There's the men's face team.
The men's face team, yeah.
So for getting obviously through these, I've gone
Yep.
through feuds and stuff they've had. Like that. I'm just going to go through the matches.
Yeah.
Of which we could have within this team.
Yes.
Punk and Cody, which they teased before.
Yeah.
Cody and Jay,
Yep.
because Jay is acting like a little bitch right now.
Yeah.
Jay versus Jimmy.
Yeah.
For the same reasons. Jimmy versus Roman versus Jay.
Same reasons.
Because Roman didn't want to see them till Christmas, and yet it's mid-November.
Yeah.
Jay versus Punk.
Yeah.
Because Jay just lost the world title to Punk.
Yeah.
You know? And then Punk versus Roman.
Yeah.
Because big egos and all that kind of stuff. So the men's face team are going to enter the cage and not know whether to fight each other or the people that they're supposed to be opponents by.
That is, that's a list of matches that could happen tomorrow, and you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes absolutely perfect sense.
Yeah. So, it's not great. Plus, we haven't even touched on, like, the past problem. Well, we touched on it a bit, but the past problems they've all had have been ridiculous.
Yep.
Roman and Punk hated each other last year. They're in the main event at WrestleMania this year, sorry.
Yep.
Cody and Roman, those guys are best friends, right?
I mean, probably not.
Probably not. No, two WrestleMania main events against each. Well, three even. 3 WrestleMania main events. Yeah, and the Usos and Roman are they're always solid.
They're never. They haven't been getting on for years. What feels like years now.
Yeah.
Literally, the last time that they all interacted, Roman said, "I don't want to see you for months."
Yeah.
Right now, I am so mad at you two. I'm done.
Yeah.
But now he's come back again.
It's such a mess. It's just done for the money. The moments of them returning.
The casual fans are going to be loving it.
Yeah.
Because they'll just see the poster and be like,
oh my God, all those guys are wrestling. Wow. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And we're here like, what are we doing?
This makes no sense.
No. So, the Survivor Series looks ass.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it can compete with Blood and Guts, because Blood and Guts was pretty good.
Blood and Guts was very good, I thought.
Yeah.
I thought the women's match was especially good.
Yeah.
Megan Bain just beat the crap out of Jimmy Hayter for a bit.
Yep.
Mercedes Moné threw not only Jimmy Hayter down some stairs, but also Chris Statlander.
Yep.
We saw Bed of Nails, which
we did.
Chris Statlander took as well.
Oh, crazy.
We saw what looked like probably one of the most painful give-ups.
Yeah.
With Mina Shirakawa in Mother's Milk.
Yeah.
Being battered with a title at the same time.
Yeah. We got an innovative cage escape.
Yeah, they went through the bollards.
No.
Like the
pylons? I don't know.
They went through the sides of the cage because it was small enough to get out, and then they got the keys.
Yeah.
They assaulted a referee.
Yeah. Survivor Series is not going to hold a candle to it.
No, we know this already. We haven't even seen the Wargames matches. They could put on they have to put on a classic Wargames.
The thing is, they're not going to put on a classic Wargames because of some of the people that are in there.
No, egos are too big.
Brock's ego is too big. Roman's ego is too big. Nia and Lash, no. Nia is too bad of a wrestler to allow a good match to happen.
The fact that we're going to get a Nia Jax and AJ Lee interaction, and AJ Lee might come out of this not scathed. I
just want to see AJ try and put her submission on Nia Jax.
No, because she will end her career.
It's a mess. Yeah, I do worry about AJ because obviously I want to support AJ. I really like AJ coming back. Was a great moment.
Jackie Redmond just straight up went up to her. You're going to start showing up to work?
I don't know.
She went, I do.
The worrying, she had a great match when she came back, but they put her in there with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch. So,
this is time to go out on your own now.
It's kind of hard not to put on a banger with those 3 people in there with you. So
that is very true. But, and then the men's Blood and Guts, we saw Kyle O'Reilly absolutely piss blood. I said that's it is Sky Blue. 9 minutes into the broadcast, and she's absolutely pissing blood. The fire spot.
9 minutes in, wouldn't even have started in WWE.
Yeah. The fire spot with Darby Allin, because Darby Allin.
Obviously it was Darby Allin, yeah.
Darby Allin. Which has led to a match with Pac at Full Gear.
It has, yeah.
We will get to Full Gear.
We will get to Full Gear.
Off the mat segment.
Yeah. Anything else that's happened?
Well, I'm fairly confident AEW have Wargames beat by a country mile.
It looks bad this year, yeah.
With the only interesting match being Dom and Cena.
Yeah,
because we know that as good as Stephanie Vaquer is, Nikki is going to drag that so far down.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have even taken a fatal 4-way match.
Yeah.
Raquel versus Roxanne versus Nikki versus Vaquer. Because at least then Nikki could have taken time out of the match, could have had a really good match, and she comes back in every so often.
It would have been good, yeah.
But instead, Raquel and Roxanne have just been screwed every which way.
Yeah, those are the matches I wanted. I didn't really want Cody in Wargames. I kind of felt like they kind of just shoved him in there.
Yeah.
For just his like notoriety. I don't know.
Yeah, having both world champions is very interesting.
Yeah, it kind of felt like I said I wanted Cody, Drew, Black and Priest at Survivor Series.
Yeah, you wanted the Fatal 4.
I think that would have been better. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
If Fatu hadn't got injured, you would have thought they'd done the triple threat match.
Cody, Drew and Fatu, yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it just feels like Survivor Series got completely forgotten about.
Yeah.
And it does now feel like they waited until Blood and Guts.
Yeah.
And then they decided to...
They didn't make any plans, it felt like.
No.
You know, if you saw this on Unreal, they'd be like, well, we'll just wait until after Blood and Guts and Saturday Night's main event.
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, it wasn't... It's just very... I said it is the most thrown together. Did you just put the MFTs in there? Or you just put the... Like, the MFTs could have quite easily feuded with, like, Cody and Punk and Roman and the Usos.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't...
It would make more sense.
Really battered an eyelid.
Yeah, it would make more sense even just to do that, yeah.
But, no, I know it was kind of a rinse-repeat of last year, but...
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I'd rather have a rinse-repeat of last year, but with a story, than doing what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Which is just, we're just going to throw these people in and hope that it works out for the best.
Yeah, true, yeah.
But...
Yeah, move on to the Off the Mat unless you have something else.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So moving on now to the Off the Mat segment, where, as we do for the last 4 episodes,
something like
that. Pretty much it doesn't have to be wrestling related. I know the last 2 have had wrestling related in it.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure we didn't look at the results before going into this.
No.
That Soul Rucker won over Castle.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
That's fair. Yeah.
Though I'm not, I'll put on the screen now.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
If indeed Castle actually won, but I don't think so last time I looked. But
That's
it has
fair,
been a while. But I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
Because I'm very curious. I don't know what yours is. Usually I have an idea. So I'm curious.
Because I'm still watching Castle, so you'd think, God, I can't use it again.
You were Kevin Ryan.
No. I'm going to put, you were close with what you just said. I'm going to put in Scotland qualifying for the World Cup.
All right. So I questioned whether he was going to put Scott McTominay in after the banger goal he scored.
We scored 3 banger goals in that game. Scotland cooked. We got to the first World Cup since, I think it's 98. I was jumping around the living room with really bad indigestion at the time. It was a mix of pain and cheerfulness.
Yep.
But yeah, it's been a really good week on that front. I don't really have much else to say. Go watch the highlights because we scored some bangers. We scored a bicycle kick. We scored a goal from outside the box and we scored a goal from inside our own half.
Yeah.
That is stepping up. They're pressure players, the Scottish players. They step up when we need it the most. We beat Denmark, who are a better team than us.
Yeah,
statistically and just the players they've got. But yeah, we're going to the World Cup. We're going to America. Couldn't be happier.
It's going to be an interesting World Cup when everyone has to do this schedule we do for wrestling to watch football.
Yeah, it's got. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be good because it's bigger this year. They've expanded it.
Is it
the World
longer?
Cup? I don't know, but I know that there was 32 teams in it.
Oh, 64.
I think there's 48 this time.
Okay.
That's why a few teams that have never qualified have qualified. Curacao qualified. Haiti qualified, yeah. And you're just like, who the hell is that?
Italy having to go into playoffs.
Yeah, and they might not. Northern Ireland they'll cause trouble. Northern Ireland.
So. Parrot might come in and do an absolute blinder.
Yeah, he's Ireland though.
Is he not? Oh,
yeah. But still, it's going to be a good World Cup. But Scotland forever. On to you.
It's going to be weird watching like half and half.
Yeah.
Watching like Monday Night Raw on one side, Argentina and Mexico on the other side.
You have to split screen my iPad.
Yeah. My choice, I was struggling until yesterday.
Okay.
I'm putting in a movie.
And movie. I have an inkling of what movie it is.
I think Big Sonny Hayes.
Sonny Hayes. I wonder if anyone gets it just from the name of the character.
So the film is F1.
F1
I
movie.
Loved it when we went to go see it. I didn't finish it yesterday, but I watched parts of it before Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how good it was. It was like really interesting.
It is really good.
Like, because I haven't watched it since we went to the cinema to see it. It was kind of good getting that refresher.
Yeah. The story is good.
I really enjoyed it. So I'm putting in the F1 movie.
I totally respect that. It is a great film.
Sonny
Hayes causing safety car after safety car.
Yeah, I just got to that point. Where he just kept... when he crashes through the 150, 150 signs?
Yeah.
He's like... What's he doing? It's like,
he knows. He bloody knows. Yeah, it's an absolutely great film. Brad Pitt plays the character very well.
I don't know who plays the other main guy. But
do you know what?
I can't remember.
No, I know his character's name's Pierce, is it? Jonathan Pierce. I can't remember the actor's name, but he's getting up there. He's doing a lot of films. English actor. Anyway, yeah.
So yeah, that's my choice off the match.
That's fair enough.
No wrestling this time. Football and movies.
Football and movies, yeah.
Those will be available to vote for on the Wrestling Retrospective page and the community page on the podcast channel as well.
So go vote for Scotland
or for the F1 film. So moving on to the second half of the podcast.
Indeed.
And even though my video came out yesterday,
yes,
I thought we'd just go through it again
and
go through our predictions for AEW Full Gear.
AEW Full
tomorrow.
Gear. There are 13 matches.
That's about right, actually, for AEW.
But yeah.
Ewan has the card.
I have the card.
He's going to go through it.
Okay, let's start with the most exciting match.
Plus, I'm going to let Ewan do some on this podcast.
Yeah, let me lead. So I'm going to start with the most interesting match of the night. That is Boom and Doom. That is the team of Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall with Big Justice taking on RPG Vice, which is the team of Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. Who do you have winning this match?
Boom and Doom.
Yeah, same. Pretty easy one. I don't think much else need to be said.
I hate those guys so much.
They're not. I don't feel like they're as famous as they were when he first got. They got signed a year ago, wasn't it? Last Full Gear was his first one, I think.
He faced QT Marshall.
QT Marshall, yeah. So it's all come full circle.
Yeah, I couldn't give this match. Really makes me not want to watch the full tailgate brawl.
Yeah, that's fair. The thing is, it's a bit. I feel like his matches are almost like gimmick matches because it's always when Big Justice gets involved that the match ends.
Yeah, just fuck them kids.
Yeah, the kid gets in. He'll probably spear Rocky Romero.
The real question is the Rizzler going to be there?
Oh, Timekeeper Rizzler.
Yeah.
Was fucking.
He got hurt though. Did you know he hurt his wrist?
Oh really?
Before one of the pay-per-views he was on, his wrist got hurt, or it was at Full Gear last year. He hurt his bloody wrist.
I'm worried about that kid. You know, like it might be a bit weird to know. It might be a bit the fame, yeah. Because I bet he's missing a ton of school to do all the stuff he does.
Oh,
but. And I don't want to fat shame a 10-year-old, but he's got a fair few chins that he does that old Rizzler face on.
That's why he does it so much, one for each chin.
Yeah. So I think maybe he should just get in the ring, start training,
right.
And he might lose some.
Him versus Brody Lee Jr.? Yeah.
Yeah, they're the futures of wrestling. None of this Dominic Mysterio rubbish. Next we have, on the Tailgate Brawl as well, a $200,000 four-way tag team match.
Another four-way tag.
It is. For some reason here it says Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. I'm just going to say the Acclaimed.
They're not the Acclaimed.
But they are. But they are, though. The Bang Bang Gang, Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson.
Yep.
Big Bill and Brian Keith, and the Outrunners, that's Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. Who do you have winning this one?
I think it's going to be Max Caster and Anthony Bowens.
Based on me just finding out about this match, I also probably think that's the case.
That would be my guess, because the other teams are really... I don't say they're thrown together, but they're just thrown in this one.
They're thrown in, yeah.
Whereas there's been storylines with these two where they're just going to end up being the Acclaimed again.
Yeah, because we found out
we can't just go...
as singles guys, we found out that no one cares.
Crap.
Yeah, no one cares. So, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that the Acclaimed...
And Max Caster and
Anthony Bowens are going to win that one. On to the next one on the Tailgate. This one's on the Tailgate Brawl. There's some big names in this. Okay, this is a trios match for the CMLL World Trios Championship. It is El Sky Team. That's Mascara, Dorada, Mystico, and Neon. Against the Don Callis family, which is Kazuchika Okada, Konsuke Takeshita, and Hechicero.
Yeah.
This one's a bit tougher to call.
They're not... Right, this is the thing. When we'll get to the Casino Gauntlet.
Yeah.
3 of these guys, I expect to be in the Casino Gauntlet.
That's fair.
So, I don't know why they're doing this, unless it's on the pre-show because they're going to be in the Gauntlet.
Yeah. It's hard. That Don Callis family team...
But you're telling me that Mystico and Dorado are going to beat Okada and Takeshita?
Yeah. Do you know this Neon guy?
Not really.
I'm not really aware. So he must be a CMLL guy.
Yeah, because they're the CMLL trio.
Yeah. I'm just looking at Rev Pro Wrestling. He's wrestled in... Yeah. There's very little on him there. Yeah, I don't know. I think...
You'd be silly to bet against the Don Callis family here. You'd be really silly.
But I've been known to be a bit silly in my time. I'm gonna back the CMLL World Trios Champions to retain.
Okay.
Based on tensions between Okada and Takeshita. Maybe there's an accidental costing or something. Although Hechicero kind of feels like he's there to take the pin in a way, so I don't know. But that's where I'm going to go. Is that what you're going to go with or not?
I don't know. So I didn't do it on my video.
Make a judgment call.
Yeah, I think Okada and Takeshita are going to cost each other. I think going to the Continental. Please,
they'll probably fight on the outside, like pushing and shoving, speaking face to face, while Hechicero loses in the ring or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's 3-on-1 against the 3 luchas while they're arguing on the outside. Okay, and the final match on Tailgate Brawl is okay. So we've got 2 things we can answer here: is who is the TBA? Hook and Eddie Kingston versus TBA, and of course, who's going to win the match? Maybe it's easy to answer who you think's going to win first.
Well, who's going to win? It's Eddie Kingston and Hook.
You think so, wouldn't you?
I'm going to go Top Flight.
Top Flight and Hook and Eddie Kingston to win.
Yeah. It's just going to be a random tag team.
Is there a frat one?
The frat? Oh, yeah.
Let's go with that.
I think they fed them to those 2 at Wrestle Dream.
Maybe. Okay.
I know who it will be. Boom, sorted it. It's MXM Collection.
Yeah, let's go with that. MXM Collection to lose to Hook and Eddie Kingston. Does this need to be on the pay-per-view?
They just want to get Eddie Kingston and Hook on the card.
Yeah, as they build those guys up. Okay, next one. Ooh, tough one here.
Are we on the main card?
We are on the main card, and we have for the AEW Women's World Championship, we have Chris Statlander.
Oh, we're going straight to the deep end.
Versus Mercedes Moné. This is the order I've got them, so... Who do you think is going to win this match?
Chris Statlander.
It's Chris Statlander. You're confident that Chris Statlander is winning this match?
I have become confident. She cannot lose to Mercedes 3 out of 3 times. She just can't.
There's some things that work the other way, though.
She has 13 belts. She doesn't need
Mercedes
anymore.
Having already lost once for this title. There is,
But it's not as if she doesn't have the star power to recover from a loss here.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, at some point, some point, she's going to start dropping belts.
Yeah, well...
She's going to start fucking losing.
Well, we keep saying this, but she keeps bloody collecting them. Because she won that one where they clearly spent all their money on getting her there. Because I don't know if you saw the stage or anything, but...
Fair enough.
It was like a high school gym with a blanket for a stage, yeah.
And then she became the undisputed interim television champion last night.
Last night? What did she... The undisputed... What? Sorry,
Ewan doesn't watch the...
I don't watch wrestling. Sorry,
so she was the interim television Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
Last night she faced Red Velvet.
Oh, okay. And she won, obviously.
And she won, making her the undisputed television
I'm
champion.
with you now. I think Chris Statlander will win as well. I just think it's a bit...
also, Mercedes held the title up last night.
Oh, yeah. Bit of a curse. I think Statlander's too early into her reign to lose her.
I cannot explain to you... So me and you would have this thing when we watch pay-per-views where if we need to lock in, we will stand.
Yeah, we will. We will stand, yeah.
I am going to stand for this match.
He is worried.
I am so concerned.
His world will come crashing down.
I'm going to go out on a limb right now.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Statlander is my favourite women's wrestler.
Okay.
In wrestling right now.
Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't understand if she thought it was Io. Io hasn't really done much over the past couple of months.
No, she's been an afterthought, but that's okay. She'll come back.
So, yeah, I have big investments in Chris Statlander. And
Mercedes Moné, it's never been your favourite wrestler in the world.
No, but I have preferred it.
Stealing Gunther's music.
Actually, no. No, that's not counts.
Yeah. But Statlander.
Yeah, I've got Statlander, yeah.
Okay. The next we have a steel cage match for the AEW World Championship.
We're doing the card completely backwards.
I know. The last match is going to be crap, probably. But this is the order I've got them. So, Hangman Adam Page versus Samoa Joe. Steel cage match for the AEW World Championship.
Hangman Adam Page. Because Joe isn't going to win the world title.
No. He's already had it.
I think. I have a theory.
He has a theorem, guys. Call him Austin Theorem.
I think these two are going to have a very bloody match.
A bloody match?
It's going to be very bloody.
Very bloody indeed. I think I know where you're going
with then MJF is going to come out and cash in his contract afterwards.
Okay.
Because the one issue we've had with Hangman is that there's a complete lack of challengers around. And there's way more challengers around for MJF than there is Hangman Page.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to challenge him for Dynamite.
Okay.
People are going to go, well, that's not a week.
That's not a week.
Yeah,
breaking the rules.
They've got to do it on Collision. They're clearly not going to do it on Collision.
No.
I think MJF should come back on December 10th episode of Dynamite.
And that would be...
And then he would have to face Hangman for the world title on December 17th.
And why would that be preferable to us?
Because we're going to Dynamite.
Because we're going to Dynamite on the 17th,
Dynamite on the 17th of December.
Yeah, that would be preferable. I can't see it happening. But I think Hangman to win. I'm not too sure if MJF will come out here, but it would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next match, the AEW World Tag Team title match between Brodito, that's Bandito, and Brody King, versus FTR, that's Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood with Stokely.
I have a theory.
Oh, this guy. Call him Austin Theories.
I have FTR to win.
He has FTR to win. I don't hate the call.
I have written off Brodito every time.
He has. I think he's betted against Brodito every title defense they've had.
Yep. I am going for FTR.
Okay. Based on?
Adam Copeland and Christian Cage are going to come back afterwards and challenge him for the tag titles at World's End.
Okay.
Because World's End is where Adam Copeland and Christian Cage tend to do title-like matches.
Yes,
because it's where they face each other for the TNT title.
True.
And I'm surprised they just haven't done the match for the titles yet, so it makes sense that it'd be FTR that takes the titles and then they come out afterwards.
Yeah, okay. I'm also going to go to FTR.
Is that because of what I've just said?
Yeah, you've convinced me. Well done, you. Yeah. Let's go with FTR, sure.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Okay, the next match is a $1 million trios match between Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express. That's it just says Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and Luchasaurus against the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. Yeah. Could you explain to me quickly why Young Bucks are teaming with Josh Alexander?
Because the Young Bucks are being... But Don Callis is paying for the entrances of the Young Bucks, trying to get them to join the family.
Right, okay.
They were supposed to give an answer last night on whether they were going to join the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
They were very hesitant. It was leading more towards a no than a yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kenny Omega interrupted them.
Yeah.
They were going to do the EVP trigger to Kenny Omega.
Mm-hmm.
They hesitated again.
Yeah.
And then Luchasaurus and Jungle Jack came out.
Yeah.
So we didn't get an answer from the Young Bucks as to whether or not they were going to join the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
So it's all Don Callis is doing.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks that Josh Alexander is the best person to put with them to win the titles. Personally, couldn't disagree more. Josh Alexander should be in the Casino Gauntlet match because he would be a good fit for a national champion who can go around different places.
Okay. So on to just the prediction of the match. Who do you think is going to win the $1 million?
Young Bucks and Josh Alexander.
Any reason?
Well, the Young Bucks have got to come back being... They've just got to win $1 million to put them back to where they are, where they were, and then they can play the who's going to be friends with the Young Bucks game going forward.
Right.
But they're going to reject Don Callis. But if they'd done it last night on Dynamite, it wouldn't have made sense to have Josh Alexander still in the match. So they've got to make the match to then get to the answer, to then get to the...
Bloody tiring.
We're probably going to see the Elite come back together, and it's going to suck.
Yeah. I'll go along with that as well. I'll go with the Young Bucks, Josh Alexander. So does Josh Alexander get 333,333? Yes.
Well, Don Callis said if they win, he's going to invest it.
Right. Okay.
The $4 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi. Yeah. This is just Leo. So me and Ewan were going to go through the rest of Full Gear, but for whatever reason, the audio stopped recording us, and we didn't have time to record the rest. So yeah, we did go through and do the rest of it, and it didn't record. So yeah, this is kind of like the abrupt ending to the podcast, pretty much. Sorry this has happened, and it's a bit shorter than usual. I will make sure at least make sure to my abilities that it doesn't happen again. But yeah, thank you all for listening and tuning in. Sorry we couldn't get through the rest of Full Gear. I know there was a fair few important matches that we could get to, like the Casino Gauntlet, but as a quick one, I chose Claudio Castagnoli to get the win, and Ewan chose Orange Cassidy to get the win in that match. But we will talk about Full Gear and Survivor Series following the events and following Survivor Series and all that kind of stuff. We'll do a podcast talking about both of those events, hopefully, if our work schedules come up. So do subscribe to these channels, whether you're on the Wrestling Respected channel or on the Steel City Slamboree channel. And yeah, thank you very much for watching or listening. Thank you very much for listening on. And yeah, we'll catch you the next time. Sorry about the mess up at the end.